Growing up, I was always competing in something. Early on, it was rec sports like t-ball, soccer, and basketball, then soapbox derby. I went to Worlds twice, by the way. Then in middle school and high school, while I played other sports, my life revolved around wrestling. Late in my senior year of high school, I found StarCraft 2 and Magic the Gathering, and I was in for a pretty rude awakening. StarCraft was a ton of fun, but I fell away from it pretty quickly after I got out of high school and dived headfirst into Magic being my primary competitive outlet.
It's a new week, and we're back at the desk. So I'm going to try something a little bit different this week as far as content creation goes. It won't really affect the vlog that much, but I found that it's really difficult to get to bed at a reasonable time with, like, the babies, and, like, that's the only time I can spend with my wife and, you know, all that stuff. So, rather than it's made trying to get up early, like, awful. So the tentative plan is I am going to get up whenever. I mean, really, the point of me doing this content creation thing is being able to kind of like live life the way I wanted to, right? So I'm gonna get up whenever, no alarm. I'm gonna catch up on my work, do my workout, hang out with my kids, and then start my stream at 6 and go to midnight. That goes along a little bit better with the schedule that my wife and I normally have. And so we're gonna see how that works. We're still really, really early in this full-time thing, so we can test things out rather than kind of treating it like a literal job and having to wake up and, you know, all of that stuff. That being said, as far as fun stuff's going on this week, as far as Magic goes, I am still just testing out modern decks, trying to make sure I'm all set in each format for the season, for the Magic Online season to shift over on the 10th, I believe it is. Yeah, new Magic Online season switched over on the 10th, so I want to make sure I'm practiced up and have an awesome 75 in every format by the 10th for when the season switches over, so I can get a big head start on QPs. I'm going to be focusing on Modern. The Pro Tour was really weird in the sense that my favorite deck was Ruby Storm going into the Pro Tour, but that did not do well, like, at all. So that's not great. So that's the plan with Magic. As far as like family fun stuff, July 4th is this week. Today is the 1st. And so we're going down to my in-laws on the coast, doing some July 4th stuff and parade stuff and all that, whatever, you know, doing as a family, spending the night, all that stuff. And then coming back for a few days. And then on Sunday is my father-in-law's birthday, so we're gonna go back down to the coast to celebrate with him. Big, fun, cool stuff. So that's the change in content, the plan with Magic this week. I need to figure out a deck other than Ruby Storm. Ruby Storm's scaring me away. I don't know, we'll see. And that's the plan with normal things. And so right now I'm just sitting here doing my work. I think I pulled a muscle, so I'm not gonna work out this morning. Like right on my like right here. Like really hurts really bad. So I'm not gonna work out this morning. I think I did it while I was mowing the lawn. That's the plan. So I'm gonna be chipping away at work, and then I'm gonna hang out. Hey Jax, what?
Well, chickens got out of the thing.
Ah, chicken. Hey. Baby. We're raising baby chickens. They're going outside today, so they're getting a little too big for their cage. Yeah, see. Poor babies. Yo, what do we got there, buddy? Did a chicken get out? I'm gonna get back to work. See if I can get caught up and be all set to play Magic at 6. Also, idle grinding at Motherload Mine, 78 mining. Boo Boo and I just spent a whole bunch of money on 2 different Magic collections, because we're gonna go through it. We're gonna use it for a little bit extra cash, and yeah, make some money, supplement my collection, and stuff like that. So right now I'm sorting. I'm gonna get through as much as I can before the stream, which is gonna start really, really soon. And then gonna stream and then keep sorting. And we're gonna sell cards. Whee!
Why not sell cards?
Why?
Yeah.
For money.
What?
Yeah. It's 11 o'clock at night, and our entire family's still awake.
Babies, especially.
Yeah, so the baby wouldn't go to bed, and then my 2-year-old came out of their room and told me that him and Jackson need to come see us and aren't tired. So we're all hanging out in the stream room. I ended the stream a little bit early because I wasn't really feeling it. I got kind of sad. The nighttime stream's kind of no good because when I get tired, I just get unfocused and I don't like it. So tomorrow's plan is I'm gonna wake up, work out, immediately start stream for 6 hours. I'm not gonna wake up to an alarm. We're just gonna kind of see where it goes. Booba's over there sorting cards. I'm gonna get ready to sort cards on my own, and we're gonna watch probably some travel videos because I like to pretend I'm there because traveling's expensive. I also put together on Magic Online all the decks I'm trying out for Modern because I need to figure that out before the 10th. And we're gonna tackle that tomorrow. So we're trying out Boros Energy, Ruby Storm, Eldrazi Breach, Living End, Jeskai Control, Tron, Girl Prowess, and Mono Black Necro.
What are you doing?
I just said on stream and downtime's going on Magic Online, so that's awkward. So right now I'm on Magic Arena, putting together the historic deck that I plan on making for the qualifier. I think I'm just gonna play Boros Energy. I think it's the best deck by quite a bit. I think I'm gonna start with the Luris version and then do Flage. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream Arena or like do my workout now, or maybe I don't know. The pain in my like side is still going on. It hurts so bad. I should probably go to the doctor about it. It's like, so I guess I can't work out. I love when I like decide to lose weight and then there's a reason not to, which is a nightmare. So yeah, I'm putting together Boros Energy and then we're gonna assess from there. I might just try to get ahead of it on some stuff to do, secretary stuff and editing and whatever. And then stream when Magic Online's up. I'm not 100% sure.
Even though I'd been competing in things my entire life, I had a lot to learn about Magic etiquette. From how you word things, to how cheating is treated, to who says good game at the end of it. It was extremely jarring and frankly made me a bit of an outcast from the beginning. One of the weirdest things when I found Magic, coming from my sports background, is who says good games and offers a handshake. In sports, both players can do it. The loser would do it to show sportsmanship and congratulate, the winner would do it to show their respect to the loser, and it was generally well received. In Magic, the winner does not say good game or offer a handshake. It's actually considered horrible sportsmanship and frankly a form of gloating. The loser is the one to essentially decide if it's a good game and to show respect or not. Even though Magic takes up most of my life now, this is still really weird to me. I follow along with it because I don't want to offend people, but I frankly can only assume it's to protect people's fragile egos.
I am really thin-skinned. Maybe too much to be a content creator. I don't know. I really feel like people should treat each other well, whether they're face-to-face or faceless online. Kid just walked in the room. And I'm my own worst critic. And when I see people, I guess, speaking to me in a way they would never speak to my face in like online stuff, I get this like feeling of self-criticism, and it's really hard. It's like really, really hard. I might flesh this out a little bit more in a future monologue, but I'm soft, I'm thin-skinned, and it's hard. That's one of the harder parts of being an online personality, I think. I think we should treat each other well, no matter what situation that we're in. Just love each other and bring each other up. Thank you for watching this far. I love you. What was the story you just told me?
Okay, so I was dropping one of our daughters off at her friend's house, and she was like, "Mom, I can't wait to get home and make some ice." And then she stopped right after she said that. She's like, "Oh wait, I'm not going home." I'm like, "I know, it's okay." She's like, "They have ice at their house." I was like, "Good." So we turned down the street that her friend lives on, and like 2 houses down, there's an ice maker on the side of the road, like one of the like little countertop ones. And she was like, "That was an ice maker." She's like, "Mom, turn around." So we turned around, she grabbed it and brought it over to her friend's house, and I haven't heard from her since. But
Doing pretty good.
they were excited for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Meg she grabbed the ice maker out of the car. She's like, "Today's gonna be great."
43 Herblore, 71 Smithing. Bubba. It's really crazy how much mean comments affect me. People are bashing my first vlog, which just got posted, over like, I'm making, like, putting my family out and whatever for doing this full-time content creation thing, which I literally explain how my income is tied to TikTok, not YouTube, but I don't know. It affects me a lot. Vegas. About to start a stream. We're trying out more modern decks. We're gonna start with Jeskai Control. And then if we have time, we'll do some Tron or Group Prowess or something like that. Just finished my stream. It was actually like a really sick stream. Let's look at the analytics together. Okay, so we streamed for 5 hours, so not as long as I want to. Average viewers 8, not bad. Max viewers, we hit 21. Feels good. Unique viewers, 87 unique viewers, 19 unique chatters, 7 followers, and 2 subs. I realize it doesn't sound like a lot, but it feels really, really good. That was the first like stream I would consider like solid. We played Jeskai Control, which felt very, very powerful. Jeskai Control is definitely on the list of decks I might want to play. The games I lost were really weird games that didn't play out, I feel like the matchup should. They're just really weird. And then we played 3 matches of Tron. I'm 1-2 in the league right now. We'll finish that up during the stream on Friday. Eldrazi Tron. That deck I'm having a really hard time wrapping my brain around. Hold on, I'll show you the list. I'm having a really, really hard time wrapping my brain around it. Because, there we go. Because, like, you're less worried about getting Tron because you have access to Eldrazi Temple and Ugin's Labyrinth. So it's really hard to get a proper feel, I feel like. I don't know. But I'm gonna clean up the house so we don't have to return to a dirty house. I gotta pack. I think we're putting the chickens outside before we leave, or in the coop before we leave, so that we can let them out when we get back. I'm going on a trip to Deer Isle, where my in-laws live. I'm gonna enjoy 4th with the family. Are we going to see Grammy and Grampy? We're going to see Grammy and Grampy for July 4th. We're just chilling out scripting at nighttime. Kids are going to bed. I'm just getting some work done, and after I've done scripting, probably for the next week and a half or so, play some games and then go to sleep. The 2 middle boys are gonna be in the 4th of July parade today. They're gonna be aliens. Because what's more American than UFO sightings?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, true. Now Jackson's getting his makeup done. All right, Miles, I want to see your makeup. What we got? We got little tentacles. Whoa, that's really cool. Nice. Are you an alien? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we have an alien?
Huh?
Do we have an alien?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if I even...
He's never seen an alien before.
That's fair.
I don't really look like an alien.
I think you look like an alien. Your tentacles are so upset.
Dude, they're antennas, and these kids don't stop moving.
The Deer Isle Causeway.
I still don't like driving over it.
I know. Dude, but it's so much less scary. Like when it used to be no guardrails,
No.
and just
There
like,
used to be no guardrails?
yeah, and
No,
just
it was
big ass rocks on the side.
No, they weren't even big.
Yeah, so it was just like if you messed up, you hit the ocean.
It was like right here.
Yeah, if you
like
mess up,
these
you die.
rocks.
Yeah, it was like those big rocks. Yeah, yeah.
But they did not come up over the side.
This is,
they were just
and
there.
it feels wider now too. Like it used to
is
be just
wider.
like barely wide enough for 2 cars with big rocks on both sides. Like it was so freaky.
It is wider. They widened it when they did the guardrails.
Has anybody like ever actually went off of it?
Yeah, plenty of times. One of my friends did. But it was like near the beginning, so she was fine.
Oh, little baby. It's so cute.
I want candy.
She heard you. That's so funny. I remember really vividly, shortly after you and Jackson first showed up, we had a homecoming parade in Guilford.
I remember it.
And, you know, it was fun, but like,
All your students.
all my students saw me like teacher and just started pelting with the candy, and Jackson's like 3-year-old Jackson's beside me. He's just getting like, it was so bad. It was pretty funny, but it was really bad. Oh, that bubble's surviving. Holy moly. It's Jackson! Hey! It's Miles! Look at him, he's just like, what's going on?
Hi, Milty. He's like getting out. My mom.
I think he's like enjoying it, but it's like weird, you know? Like,
What'd you think, Rory?
You only cried once.
Sophie's showing me where she went to elementary school. Oh yeah, I've never been back here.
The speed bumps.
Ugh.
Go to the house.
The trailer, that's the band room.
Really? Decent tennis courts. Dude, this school is such a weird mix of rinky-dink and actually really nice. Oh wow. I was not expecting this to be back here.
Yep.
I mean, same thing in Guilford, to be fair. The elementary school is way nicer than the high
it's a lot
school.
nicer than the high school. Yeah, it's a K-8 school.
Yeah. This is where you went to elementary school?
This school was they started building it, I think, when I was in kindergarten.
Okay.
And finished it during my 2nd grade year, and we finished the 2nd grade year in this building.
Cool. Big boy had a big day.
Oh.
He's so asleep.
Oh no. Poor guy.
Watch him just not sleep when we get home.
He won't.
Pine Hill. There's so many bugs. There's a trail at the top that's kind of hard to traverse. Yeah, so like when I mask up, it's like a bubble that's building, and then when it bursts, you realize how exhausting it is. But if I don't mask up, then I kind of just like hate who I am. And I like become really aware of how annoyed people are around me, or I become overly paranoid of the annoyance of people around me. I think I'm just so busy. The times I do self-reflect, it's nearly all criticism of myself, because it's often prompted by rejection or sadness. Often it just feels like I'm nobody's best friend, and that sucks. I realize I'm just kind of ranting, cue the violin note. But I don't know. Anyway, Pine Hill. You see the entire island. I think I'm just gonna sit up here and give life a good think. Thank you for the listening to me be a sad boy, because I am. But I put on a pretty good mask, huh? Sit up here and let the bubble dissipate so I can put the mask back on. Try to be the person that's not annoying to the people I love. All right, I've sat here for a sec. I'm feeling better. I love my family a lot. I just get really down on myself, I definitely have this like really bad issue of like never feeling good enough, it's hard. I think that's why I work so hard at everything. And I'm pouring my soul into a camera in the middle of nowhere, to a video very few people are gonna see or even care about, but also something else I was thinking is, this is Magic the Gathering channel, but these vlogs haven't been super Magic related like since they've started, besides the monologue on this vlog is about Magic. I fully intend to make these a little bit more about Magic, especially when I start traveling more, or at least when I start playing hyper competitively again, because right now I'm in this like really weird situation with Whoa! Ah, that was close. I'm in this like really weird situation with Magic where I'm streaming, so I'm playing Magic like 6 hours a day, but it's mostly just like trying out decks and like being entertaining and stuff like that. But I don't really have many competitive tournaments going on, because the Magic Online season doesn't flip over till next week. I took a lot of the season off, so I'm not chasing leaderboard points this season. So Magic Online is kind of just like building a bankroll right now and using it to stream. Qualifier weekend on Arena is only once a month, which it's not this weekend, but the following weekend. So like that's kind of few and far between. So I guess next week will be, and actually the same day of the qualifier weekend, next weekend is the Creator Showdown, is Modern, which I got into. So next week will be a little bit more about Magic and about prep and stuff like that. But in any case, it's tough, you know? And I'm already qualified for the RC, so I like haven't been doing like vlogs about going to RCQs or anything like that. So the videos have been more about life and me pouring my soul into you, so you can like understand who I am as a person, I guess. I'm just a sad boy with a big family and a big heart, rather than Magic. But this channel is about Magic, and is going to be a lot more focused about Magic in the future. Probably starting next week, actually, and talking about Magic, but I am going to keep me as a part of it as well. And I think that's important.
The other really weird, huge difference between Magic etiquette and etiquette from other competitive things is how cheating is treated. Now, I think it's important to say that I am not a cheater. I need to say that up front, but I am going to be analyzing cheating etiquette between sports and Magic, and at times it may sound like I'm justifying cheating, but I'm not. It's just too easy to cheat at card games, so the cultures have to be different. So I agree with this one, but it's still jarring. In sports, if the referee and or your opponents don't see something, it's kind of partially encouraged to abuse it. In fact, a lot of sports have allotments for you trying to do something against the rules, such as 5 fouls in basketball, a balk in baseball, or like points being awarded to your opponent in wrestling. Nobody thinks anything of it and you continue competing. However, in Magic, if you intentionally do something against the rules, even accidentally, you're expected to call a judge on yourself. If you don't, then you're treated like scum, because you are, because again, it's just too easy to cheat at card games.
74 smithing, watching Rings of Power, hanging with the love of my life. Babies are the grandparents, and also kitties and Cheez-Its.
She ate like 5 Cheez-Its.
It's not a bad night. 75 smithing, and with that, we're going to bed. Tomorrow's a big day. We're cleaning up the room, getting rid of the floor-drobe. Got band practice, and then a nice Magic stream. So I came downstairs to grab something out of the car before bed, and this guy, or girl, jumped me.
Precious baby.
It scared me so bad, but she's so... I think she is so friendly.
She needs aggression.
And like is reasonably well kept, so I don't think she's a stray. It's July 4th, so I think it's really likely that
She got scared.
she got scared and slipped the collar, and I don't know what to do with her because it's like midnight. Hey baby, come here. Where you at? Hey, where'd you go to? She's exploring, digging around.
I was dizzy.
She's whiny. Probably scared. Well, I guess we'll try. Just be ready to block if the cats aren't good around cats. Okay. Oh, whiny baby. Alright.
You just sniff around.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay.
Just keep an eye on her.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's check the Facebook page. And then,
I don't have much for doggy food,
I
so.
don't know, call animal control / the police. Ugh. Well, we couldn't get control of the animal, or excuse me, couldn't get a hold of the animal control officer. But she's super sweet and really good around cats. I'm calling her Sandy. It just feels right, at least until the animal control officer gets here. But we couldn't get a hold of him, so I guess we're having a sleepover. I know, but I know you're scared. I know you're scared, but I don't want you like roaming around the streets. Like, it's kind of a busy road. She 100% slipped a collar while fireworks were going off. I don't recognize her though.
She doesn't have the indentation of a collar. Is a problem.
Can you check? Come on, check nipples. Okay, so
She's not saggy.
yeah, she's not saggy. Okay, to make sure she's not trying to get back to puppies or something, you know. Sometimes actual strays are like that. She's scared. It's okay, baby. Animal control won't pick up. we post it on Facebook, and we're gonna wait a little bit and call the police, I guess. Right?
Yes, sir. Well, it's okay, honey. You can lay on him.
It's okay. We can cuddle if you need to.
It's okay. You can come over here, too. You're alright. We'll take care of you.
Finally got through the dispatch. Not animal control, though. Poor dog. We're so tired. It's like 2 a.m. We laid out a blanket for her to sleep on. Hopefully she'll come up. The cats are kind of freaked out, but we just can't let her outside. We don't have a collar. We're going to try to get some shut-eye and turn our phones way up in case animal control calls. So I just woke up and the cats clearly don't like that there's a dog in the house. Just like everybody's, you know. Alright, we gotta deal with this dog thing. The animal control still hasn't gotten a hold of us, but her name's Tala. Because we got a message on Facebook. I guess she runs the neighborhood reasonably, but no collar I don't love for a dog that roams the neighborhood. Give her some privacy. I don't love that she roams the neighborhood with no collar. That sucks. So, yeah. But we supposedly got a hold of her owner, Tala. We supposedly got a hold of her owner, and they're coming to get her soon, so I'll be able to return home. Hey! So Tala just left with her owner. I'm making some breakfast slash lunch. Nice. Making some breakfast slash lunch. It's actually one of my favorite breakfasts. Put an egg on some rice with some sesame oil, some sesame seeds, some soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of salt. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Super good. Maybe mix in the runny yolk. That's what it looks like when it's done. If I had actual furikake, I'd use that instead of the sesame seeds and stuff. But you mix it all up, and it's a yummy breakfast. Yeah. And then eat this, and start streaming. So decent stream today, definitely not as good as the last one. But we're getting the deck we want to play in Modern narrowed down even further. I don't think I want to play the Eldrazi Tron deck. I don't think I want to play Mono Black Necro. Gruul Prowess was pretty impressive, and Boros Energy is continuing to impress as well. It's my Boros Energy deck right now. I think I want to add the kitty. But, so in a situation right now where I think I want to stream early tomorrow if I can, but sleep schedule is really messed up because of the doggo last night. So, if I can't, it's not a big deal, but I'm certainly not streaming Sunday, so I'll be back on Monday possibly. So now we have it narrowed down now to Boros Energy, Ruby Storm, Jeskai Control, and Gruul Prowess for what we want to play in Modern, and the season rolls over on Wednesday. So backs against the wall to start jamming. I just went outside and after the stream, the camera is not doing it justice. I have never seen it rain this hard. It is also so hot out still. It's crazy. Holy moly. The ground can't absorb it. Look at all the water. So besides Assassin's Creed coming out on Magic Online and in general and paper and stuff like that, there's not a lot of Magic news this week. I guess the biggest piece of news is next week are Magic Online LCQs, and when we have some historic qualifiers this weekend. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because I'm busy Saturday and Sunday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use my QPs on a showcase challenge. I only have 40 because I wasn't really participating too much this season. So I might need to use them on a last chance. I'm not 100% sure. I do know I'm gonna do some best in one play-ins for Historic on Arena tomorrow. I'll try to get qualified so I don't have to worry about that next Friday. That'll probably have to be off stream, maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna stream in the morning. It's gonna be tough. In any case, not a lot of news, but I'm excited to be able to care about Magic Online again and get those QPs and do all that stuff.
Oh, I'm really getting the dad no one wants to hang out with vibes today. Trying to make plans and stuff, and you know, people just kind of want to nap and do nothing, which is fine, but you know, July 4th, I'm on a walk by myself just to kind of clear my head. I don't know. I have a lot of insecurities, and one of them is certainly not being able to be the husband or father I want to be. And it's like always where my head goes when people don't want to do stuff. But this is a really nice trail. Well, it's called Pine Hill in Deer Isle. It's really cool. I think I have this like issue where I just really genuinely dislike myself. I don't think I would want to be my own friend. And I don't know how to fix that about myself. I do my best, but I don't know. It often feels like I'm annoying the people around me unless I'm masking up really good. But then when you mask up, it's kind of like a bubble that, you know, just is building.
And 72 smithing.
Bud.
I was just reading up on the next Mana Trader series, which is a free cash tournament for anybody, but you get more cash if you use the Mana Traders rental service, which is awesome, by the way. Not an ad. I use it. It's great. And they used to do a month-long qualifier league to qualify for like a finals thing, but they are actually just having like one Swiss tournament purposefully done on a weekend that doesn't have other major events, which is gonna be awesome. But I expect it to be like over 1,000 person tournament, so it'll be wild to do well this how. I'm excited. And just a little update on the Mana Trader series. Next month is Vintage. The month after it is going to be Dual Commander, which sounds like a blast, even though I don't play Commander. One of my favorite formats is Brawl, which is just 60 card standard Commander, and I'm very excited for it to be Dual Commander. So, boom. 76 smithing. Now to make an adamant crossbow while watching Young Sheldon. Boom. Got my Addy crossbow. Let's go. Oh, all right. I need one more range level. Okay, I'm gonna go get that range level on some crabs, and then I need to get some bolts for the crossbow, and then we're gonna go kill dragons. Heading back down to Deer Isle for my father-in-law's birthday. Again! We're gonna do some s'mores and stuff and hang out. I have the best of one historic qualifier today, and I think I'm gonna play in the Legacy Showcase tomorrow. I'm playing Blue-Black Scam Reanimator. Scam-Reanimator. Playing the best of one qualifier weekend. I'm on my second bullet. We'll see how many it takes. The deck I'm playing, by the way, it's really close to the modern deck, which I really, really like. In historic, I have to play a few different cards, but it's like very powerful. It's essentially like Modern Horizons block constructed. Because it's so close to the modern deck I'm playing, here we are. Break to sort some magic cards. My daughter was going through my wife and I's old stuff, and we found our super, super old playable commons and uncommons box. Just old commons and uncommons. Victim of Night, Arc Trail, Grey Merchant, Trinket Mage, Appetite, or when was Appetite for Brains playable? And then I picked out all of these cards, which are still like currently playable. So I'm probably gonna be looking to see if I need them for my collection when I get home or sell them. So yeah. Killing blue dragons. 43 Slayer. So begins a little bit of a Slayer grind, unless I need to grind for other things. On the air mattress again tonight. 87 combat, can't talk because I got 44 prayer. Woo! It's morning at the in-laws. We're about to play the Legacy Showcase Challenge. I'm sad I can't. Oh, please, it's not gonna focus. I'm sad I can't. I'm sad I can't do this on stream. We're playing Blue-Black Scaminator, Because the deck is
Rescaminator.
Rescaminator.
Rescaminator. Okay.
Hey,
At least it goes back that far.
Blue Lucker Scaminator. Deck's great.
I could go on forever about Magic etiquette, but it's still a jarring difference from someone that didn't grow up in the culture and something that's still hard to wrap my brain around, especially the handshaking, or like if you can't place in a tournament, you're expected to concede rather than compete, or it being about EV rather than just enjoying competing. Culture differences are really hard, but it's a culture I've fallen in love with.
And that's it. We're heading across the Deer Isle Bridge, heading home. After a pretty exciting week, frankly. I scrubbed out of the showcase. Whatever, doesn't matter. Why are you upset about? Why? So I was getting a call. See you guys in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. If you've enjoyed this week's vlog and like seeing a look-see into my life, there's gonna be a lot more Magic stuff starting next week. Yeah, because the Moto season is rolling over and we have the Creator Showcase and all that stuff. And the life of the grinder will really start. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. You killing bugs?
Yeah. It just stuck to my hand.
Ugh.